I guess it kind of started when I was in secondary school. I was working in an old people's home, and for art class, I was doing a project about sort of the transition into old age and sort of and death and stuff. And I asked a couple of the residents if I could take their photos, and I took the photos back to school with me the next day, and I did a painting of a Dutch woman, a resident in the home, and that was really the first. That was just with acrylics on paper, and that was really the first time I sort of did anything that I was really sort of proud of, and that's where I thought, yeah, I can carry on with this. I can do something with this. For a long time after that, I was painting old people. I mean, I had a fascination for a long time with pre-Holocaust Europe, and was painting a lot of faces of old rabbis who I didn't even know who they were until it wasn't until sort of a few years later that people would sort of point them out and be like, oh yeah, no, it's him, it's that guy, it's that Rav kind of thing. I wouldn't have a clue. It wasn't who he was that interested me. It was his face. Over the last couple of years, I've been sort of experimenting with different mediums and stuff. Been using video and sculpture and whatever else, but painting, I guess, is really sort of the language I use to sort of give over what I'm trying to say. If I've got an idea, like the first thing I'm thinking of is like, how's that going to look within a sort of four-sided frame. I think more recently I'm sort of feeling more comfortable with talking about myself and my world. I don't know any of my family history, so this has kind of become my history and stuff. And I guess there's something that fascinates me about this world. Which is very sort of exclusive and can be quite sort of intimidating to the outside, but once you're in there, it's like you sort of discover these. Once you discover really what it's all about, kind of thing, it just
familiar.
Feels familiar, yeah. You know, when I look at these scenes and these people that I'm painting, that to me they look very modest on the outside, and they look very simple and plain. But when you get into what they're actually talking about and what they're doing, you know, you just it's you know, you wonder how anyone can sort of survive without this. Like, I guess it's like any job. You treat it like a job. You go into the studio at 9, you leave at 5, you work. Whatever comes out, comes out. If it's not good, you know, just there's another day kind of thing. And yeah, you have a lot of days when you're kind of like, well, you know, what am I doing really? But I can't really see myself doing anything else.